Hello, my sacred ones. I'm Savina Leo, and welcome to another episode of the Sacred Sutra podcast, where I break down spiritual concepts so you can understand and integrate them into your everyday life. In today's episode, I want to talk about a mindset that has gotten me through a lot of things in life, and it's also helped me succeed in life. And that is having a solutions-based mindset. Now, I have a deep core belief that there is a solution to every problem. And because I have this belief, I have been able to figure out the solutions to almost every problem that I've ever had in life. In my 20s, I was a wedding planner and I did a couple of weddings. I was good at it and I loved doing it. And the reason why I was good at it is that in moments of crisis, when everybody was panicking or worried about something, I always had the solution for it. I remember one time there was a bride and she was wearing a lehenga, which is an Indian wedding outfit, and her zip snapped while she was putting on her outfit. And I remember my mom coming into the room because I was getting ready while she was getting ready. And I remember my mom coming into the room and she was like, we have a huge problem. Her zip just broke. We don't know what to do. And my first instinct was get a needle and thread and stitch her into this outfit. We can cut her out of it later. And it's because my core belief is that there is a solution to everything. And while everyone is in a panic mindset, they're in a crisis mode, my first thought is to what is the solution to this problem? And I took that and I've helped people on the most important day of their life not worry about what all these crisis things are going to happen, just giving them the ability to enjoy their day because they trusted me to find solutions to their problems. And that helped me as a coach because people would not just come to me for solutions on their wedding day. They would come to me for solutions for anything that's going on in their life. My friends know I'm the person to call when they want the truth and also when they want the solution to something. When they have thought through everything, they can't figure out this one thing. They can't shift their mindset into solution mindset, so they need my perspective on how do I solve this problem. Now, I can hear some of you thinking, well, no, there isn't a solution to every problem. And you're right. Some problems aren't meant to have solutions because they are a lesson that you need to learn, or they're just a fact of life. We all have to die. That's a fact of life. We all have to pay taxes. That's a fact of life. We all have to do certain things that are facts of life, and there isn't really a solution for those things because there's no need to have a solution because it's part of natural laws that govern us. What I'm talking about is the day-to-day, everyday problems that come up in our lives. There is a solution to that problem. So for example, let's say, unfortunately, your aunt is dying from cancer and there is nothing you can do about that. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. That's a fact of life. But the solution to the problem there is you can make the end of her life as comfortable and wonderful as possible. You can continue to make memories with her. You can solve that problem of making the end of her life so comfortable and wonderful and getting her the best care ever. You have to distinguish between what you have to accept in life and what is a problem that can be solved in life. Also, some solutions need time to be put into place, to be figured out. Maybe there is a solution that is not existing as yet, but over time it will exist. But in the world of instant gratification, we tend to not give a lot of value to time. We tend to think that if the solution is not in front of us at this exact moment, then there is no solution. And that's just not true. It just means you haven't given it enough time, or it needs time to be placed in front of you. You are co-creating with the collective and the people around you and the universe. So sometimes things just take time. Probably one of the best lessons you could ever teach yourself and your kids is how to delay gratification and how to enjoy the process of waiting, and instead of worrying during that time, understand that the solution that might not be in front of me right now, but I know that it will be in front of me. And in times where I just don't have the capacity to figure out a solution or really give a shit about the solution, I just leave it up to the universe, and I just tell my guides, look, you handle the situation. I don't know how this is going to be solved. That's okay, but you guys know how it's going to work out, and I'm going to leave it in your hands to work it out. And when I just leave it to the universe, it just magically works out without me having to put any effort into it. And that's because I trust that the universe will work it out. Just remember that advancements in technology and life happens every day. And the second you think, oh, this is a problem, there is somebody else in the world that is thinking, this is the solution to that exact problem. And having a solutions-based mindset means the solution will present itself to you, or you will come up with the solution for your problem. As a kid, I loved puzzles, and because of that, I believe that is where my core belief of I can figure out anything in this life or in this world comes from. So the next time that a problem presents itself to you, I hope I'm in your head reminding you that there is a solution to this somewhere. You just have to be open enough to find it. Instead of spiraling into crisis mode, you are like, the universe is infinitely more powerful and all-knowing than I am, so it definitely is equipped to handle this problem. I just have to get out of my own way and be open to whatever solution is presented in front of me. I am always here for you if you need someone to bounce your problems off of. You can always find the work with me button in the description. And as usual, you can find me on Instagram at I am Savina Leo. And if you haven't joined my waitlist for my manifestation master course, you need to jump on that, because this course is going to be life-changing, and you get a special discount if you're on the waitlist. So please, you can find the link in the description. I promise you, you will love every second of this course. Until next time, guys.